Hey Scentsy team, it's James here. I got on this live thing and now I don't remember what I was going to say. But I don't know.
You can give them a minute if you want.
Giving people some time to get on anyway. Just so you know, I announced this in my last video that I did. This is now my third ever Facebook Live video. And I said in the last one, I'll say it in this one. We've got the camera turned around the other way so I don't have to see my face this time, and that really helps a lot. But I just wanted to give you some encouragement tonight. Some of the things that we learned at Scentsy Family Reunion, and kind of a little aha moment I had that wasn't something specifically that they said, but it stood out to me. So I wanted to share that with you here in a little bit. Has anybody joined on yet?
Yeah, we got Christine and Elizabeth. Hey guys!
Hi! Because, yeah, hi.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do video things. I'm weird. So should I go ahead and start talking about
stuff?
stuff?
Yeah, you can go ahead and start, and as people join, and it's been 1 minute, so it's up to you if you want to leave a little bit.
All right.
They both say hello. We're going to give people just maybe 1 more minute, and if people don't join on, they can always watch the recording.
That's true. And there will be a little bit of Q&A option at the end. If you have some questions, you can post them during this, and Tiffany will read them back to me somehow, I think.
And feel free to add in your spouse. If you have a husband around that you want to watch along, James is definitely good to talk to husbands, of course, because he is one.
I am a husband, yes. I'm familiar with that. So I guess I'll start off, because I want to save that wonderful, encouraging thing I thought of for a little bit later when some more people are on. But I did want to share this interesting little product that they gave us for free at Scentsy Family Reunion. I don't even know what they call this thing. This is a Scentsy Independent Consultant all-in-one party tote. So this is a party in a bag. So when you open it up, I don't know, how much can they see on this? Can they see this all right?
Yeah.
Hold it higher?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So
Christine says it's cutting out.
Cutting out?
That's
I didn't
what
bring
she
my knife.
said.
So
Elias,
you got to move.
You got to watch out. Careful, please. It's not showing cutting out on my end.
All right. You.
So I'm wondering, our boys like to win the video. Okay, back up. Elizabeth says it's good, so it must be Christine's.
Elias, people are watching this.
It must be Christine's internet.
Blue, you don't have... Okay, the dog also wants to be on.
Yes.
This dog is one of the reasons we got into Scentsy.
It's
because
true.
she made our house smell.
True statement.
Scentsy made our house smell good.
True statement.
All right, so anyway, here's this all-in-one party tote that I'd like to share with you. Open it up. It has all these numerous flaps. So on this side, you can put various things.
Tiffany's joining
Tiffany. We got business cards and various other things you can put there. They didn't fill everything up, so I'm not exactly sure what's supposed to go in all of it.
You can put business cards or party host things if you're needing stuff like that.
And then under this flap, it's got a spot where there's a catalog, there's a pen. I picked green because that's my favorite color. And under this flap, we've got some order forms. And under this flap, we've got some little notepads and some, I call them bookmarks, but they're more than bookmarks.
Now, we should specify this is not going to come, when you buy this bag, you would put this stuff in it.
Yeah, that's true.
So you, when you purchase the bag, don't think it's going to include all of this. This is just to show you where you can put the stuff, but you would need to, like the bookmarks he's holding, you would need to purchase those to use those. And they have our general prices listed on the back. So they're just kind of a neat thing to hand out to a bulk group of people with our information on it.
Yeah.
And the notepads too. I just didn't want people to think, since you were saying it has that.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
That minute came.
But here's one of the cool things about going to Scentsy Family Reunion is that you get these kind of wonderful things. They give us gifts and things that we wouldn't get on our own. A lot of times are things that maybe we can't buy just yet. But they have them available there for us, and oftentimes they give us nice little freebies. So that's that. And then in the back, we've got 3 catalogs. They also give us the new catalog, which you can't order yet, right?
No, not till August.
Not till August. So we've still got it a few days before you can actually order it, but we've got a chance to look through it and see the awesome new stuff. But we'll share. All right, so there's the all-in-one party tote. It does come in 2 different colors at this point. There's this nice, simple black and purple version, and then there's a flowery, girly version. I chose not to take that one. As if I had a choice. If they'd given me the flowery one, I would have taken it. All right, so there's that. Oh, And I do have some... Is that in the shot still?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to set this down.
Yes, in the family store you can purchase those things. You might even be able to add it to a party order. I have not tried yet, but I believe those things are available for anybody to purchase now. So if you check out the family store, you should be able to see them on there. But if you want to save on shipping, throw it in with a party order on one of your free party orders.
I did also have a few scents over here. They brought back some that were scents of the month before. We got lavender and white balsam, if that was a favorite for some people. Like you can read that. And then we just discovered, this will make a lot of people happy, we now have Ocean again, which was gone for a while. So Tiff's really happy because she has people that love it. And, you know, it smells good, so why not be happy?
Hey, that reminds me, I have a customer who did a bag party for me once and loves Ocean. So I need to let her know that's back in the catalog and get her to do a party.
That she should. All right, so there's that. And then, let's see, I don't want to share all these wonderful scents with you. If you would like to see these wonderful new scents and the wonderful new products, we do have a team meeting next Sunday night. Is that correct?
Yes, next Sunday evening. Denier, he got that shirt. We actually made it for our Disney trip last year. Some scents are worth melting for. We're playing on the Disney, of course. So we actually made those. Dana Hicks made them for us. Anyways, what did you ask me?
The team meeting.
Oh, yes. Team meeting live in person next Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. I think that's the time, or 7. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the invitation. At Spring Creek in Grand Prairie off of 20 and Carrier.
Yeah.
We will have all this stuff there so you can smell, you can see the new stuff, and you can also pick up your shirts if you purchase a shirt, and we're going to have a few goodies to give away.
Yeah. And we'll be talking about stuff from Scentsy Family Reunion and sharing some thoughts and ideas. I did want to show you really quickly, this is the new Scentsy Go. It's an awesome new system that you'll get to see in person also at the meeting. I'm not going to tell you any more about that. You'll have to come to the meeting to find out. There's also new body line, which I'm not going to tell you about.
Come to the meeting.
They're going to come to the meeting.
Go?
So this is sea salt and avocado, and yeah, I'm very much a man, but I like lotion on my hands. I'm sorry, Brad Paisley can just go do something else. Anyway, yeah. Probably not the most manly scent, but it does smell nice. Anyway, moving on. What was I going to say? All right, so let's talk a little bit about the incentive trip coming up. You're on the team, so you know that Scentsy has incentive trips. And every year they do something different and something amazing. Different and amazing, same thing. This year, how do I say it? It is a Mediterranean cruise. So, what is it, 7 nights?
Yes.
7 nights in the Mediterranean on the largest cruise ship ever built. And it's not even completed yet, actually. But yeah, so we're doing that. And Scentsy has posted a, what do we call this?
I don't remember. I posted it on our team page, but I don't remember what I titled it. And we just want to say hey to Tatum and Carolyn. They're both watching.
Hi.
But yeah, you can find this and you can download it and print it off yourself.
What do we call it? An incentive trip planner or something like that?
Maybe. I don't know what. I downloaded it from somebody else.
It's a cool little grid to help us use and help us plan out how we're going to earn the points that we need to earn the incentive trip. And it tells on here what you get. So you get 1 point for each point of PRV. You get PRV consistency. So if you go 5 out of 6 months with 500 or more PRV, you get 2,500 extra points. If you have a frontline consultant under you that certifies, you get 1,000 points for each one of those. You get some personal promotion points. I don't know what the numbers are for that.
It depends on which they promote to.
For every month that you're paid at title, you get bonus points. So if you are a lead consultant and you get paid at the title of lead consultant, then you get points for that. If you're a star consultant, same thing, all the way up the ladder. Then you get paid at title consistency. So if you do that 5 out of 6 months, you get 2,500 points. So you're doubling up the points you get. You get points just for being paid at title, and you get points for being paid at title consistently. So it's really awesome about that. And there's points for various other things, and we can go over that a little bit later. Tiff can explain it or something.
So the top portion, I don't know if you said this, but that's projected for them to fill out what they...
These are goals here.
What they're hoping to do, and then the bottom portion is to put what they actually do as they do it.
So you can keep up with how your goals are coming out and see if you need to make adjustments or extra push somewhere.
And we can chat about this a little at the team meeting on Sunday night, or we can do one-on-one talks also.
All right, that's that. Okay, let's see. I think now is when I was going to talk about the really cool thing about the incentive trip. So we had a person recently made a comment on one of Tiffany's Facebook posts when she posted about the great things about the trip, and that person was kind of negative about the way the trip was presented, and they took it in a negative way, as if the trip was just a trick to get more money out of us, and it wasn't something that was actually beneficial. But here's the cool thing that I realized about the incentive trips, or any incentive that Scentsy does, because they do incentives in the summer that aren't necessarily trips. But it's more than just do these things and you win a trip. All the things that they want you to do to earn the trip are things that benefit your business anyway. So, you do more sales, you get more money, you get more commission off of those sales. You add more people to your team, you get more people on your team selling, so you get more commission, more bonuses. So everything that they do, the trip is just like, hey, you did a great job doing what you're supposed to do. Here's something else awesome and free. And I don't know how to say that any better. I feel like that's the coolest thing ever that they do that for us. That it's not just a carrot on a stick, so to speak, but it's really just an added bonus to us just doing a good job to earn the money that we're trying to earn. And so, when people come against you, I know we've had a few times people have said things like, oh, you get the trips, but are you making any money? Well, the whole point of earning the trip is so that you're earning more money. So just keep that in mind, and if they have any questions, you can send them to me. I'll explain it all.
And they can earn both options. So if you're really wanting to go to family reunion and you're nervous about the cost of it, then make that your goal to earn family reunion.
Right.
So if you're not wanting to go out of country maybe, or some people aren't into those sorts of things. I'm shocked always by those people, but I know they exist. So you can definitely earn reunion or make that a family trip.
Right, yeah, you can.
We are.
Yeah. So I didn't give all the details about how the trip works out, but all that stuff's posted online. Tiffany can explain it to you. But I can tell you that we are committed to doing it. And even if they weren't giving us the trip, we were already committed to building our team and selling more product. And growing our business.
Zig Ziglar has a really good phrase, and I don't remember exactly how it goes, so I'm going to totally butcher it. But basically, it's all about the more people that you help get what they want, the more you're going to get what you want. So in reality, for us, this business has blessed us, and our family hugely. And in that, it's a blessing to share the business opportunity with other people, because we see that it can truly make a difference. Even if for nothing else, that our home smells inviting and nice and wonderful, and we like that. But we're sharing that with other people. In addition to that, we're also making money with it and growing a successful business. And trips too. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
That's fine. I actually was wondering if I had anything else I was going to say, or did we have any questions or comments?
There's no questions specifically on here, but if anybody has questions, feel free to post them now. It could be about the trip. It could be about, again, just a reminder, our team meeting is going to be this Sunday. Let me look up that time really quickly.
Yeah, that'd be good to know when they've got to be there.
But feel free to throw out any questions you might have. James and I plan to do these live meetings pretty regularly, both on our personal page for customers, and then also, and some of you may have seen that earlier, he went live, but in also doing it on our team page, just as a time to kind of do a little bit of training, talk a little bit, and offer Q&A times for anybody. And then we intend to do, we'll put out a schedule soon, monthly meetings where we meet in person and we actually prepare something or create something like opportunity packets. He's got jokes. I'm not going to talk anymore. That's what you're doing. All right, go ahead.
I don't have actually anything else to say. I just felt like...
You got stuff to say.
I've got nothing to say. I just, I'm sitting here, I feel like the Mona Lisa. but it's obviously a smile. So.
Anyways, our intention is to do monthly meetings where we'll get together and make things together. So, for instance, I'll say, hey, we're going to make opportunity packets or folders for people to potentially join their team, and I'll tell you exactly what you'll need to bring, so you won't be left out in, the dust or whatever. Christine would like to know your aha moment. I assume from reunion.
Oh, well, that was the one about the how the incentive trip is actually earning the incentive is just building our business. That was what I meant. And she was on for that, right? So,
yeah, okay. Yeah. No, so it may seem like he was responding to just that comment that was put on my personal page.
No, I'd already thought of it before that.
But yeah, that was his moment. Really, that the trip is truly there to just help us. It is not there as a, I don't know.
It's not a bait and switch kind of thing. It's just an extra blessing. One thing Tiffany pointed out about it is that they set the incentive trip time up during our busiest season. So it's already the time that we're more likely to sell more. We're more likely to have people sign up to sell. It's just everything's already geared toward earning the trip. They set us up to succeed rather than setting us up to fail. So I really like that. Every time we go to one of these reunions, I'm more and more excited about this company, about the things that we do with it. And I don't want to say this company like I'm in some kind of cult, because I've heard people do that too. But Scentsy's just a really, really awesome company, really awesome family. And I like that we sell a real product that people can actually use in their homes, that benefits people. And that it's not a product that's awesome but expensive, but it's an affordable product. And it just makes it easier and easier to sell. So that's all I have to say for tonight.
So I know you didn't want to show the go till the people come to the meeting, but what about those people that are out of town that...
Okay, fine. I will share.
I just really love the go.
So this is the new Scentsy Go. I know myself, for at least the last couple of years, I've thought, I like the car bars, I like the scent circles, those are nice, but I really want something more like a warmer, something with a little bit more oomph to it that I can carry around with me, that I can put in my car. And so Scentsy came through, and they introduced the Scentsy Go. Scentsy Go, super simple. It has a rechargeable battery built in, and that battery will last up to,
40 hours.
40 hours running straight. So, that's a whole work week, which is pretty amazing. It charges, has a little port right here.
That is a whole work week.
Yeah. But anyway, it uses these wonderful cables that we're all so familiar with now. Unless you're an iPhone user, in which case you're like, why does that look so funny? But anyway, it uses a micro USB port and plugs in USB on the other end. You can use your little brick wall adapter, or you can plug it into your computer or your DVD player or anything that has a little USB outlet, and you can charge it up then. Cool thing about it, it doesn't use the wax. It doesn't use the essential oils. It uses what's called a Scentsy pod, and it's so simple. You see how easy this is? I open, pull the lid off, we're open inside, and then from this pack, I get the Scentsy pod. You get 2 of them in a pack, and one pod is supposed to last, 120 hours?
120 hours.
120 hours. So this is the pod.
And I think the pod runs for 3 hours and then shuts off.
Okay, so this will shut off after 3 hours?
I believe so, without inactivity, which we have assumed if you don't touch it, then...
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, so it's got that. It's scented beads in there. They're, you can't spill them. They're not going to rub off on you, and you're going to be all oily all day. None of that. Obviously, I love our warmers. I love our wax and all of that. But this is just so new and so different and so easily portable, which is something we definitely wanted. Is this what I'm going to use in my living room? Probably not. I'm going to continue to use a warmer in my living room. But this is something I'm going to take with me. I'm going to put this in my truck. I'm going to take this when I go camping. It can go in the tent. It can go in the office.
Honestly, this is probably a really good thing for kids' room. We get a lot of people that say, well, the warmer's breakable and I don't want the kids messing, and getting wax all over the place or breaking a warmer. This is really durable, just like hard plastic.
Yeah.
And, wouldn't throw the pods around, but
Well, I'm not going to throw the go around.
Agreed, but I'm just saying I don't think, if it's just sitting in the corner there, if a ball hits it and it falls off, it's probably not going to break.
Right.
There is a lifetime warranty on it, which is amazing, and it does fill a room. We had it the other day at church. We drove with it on the way to church, and the whole van smelled amazing. Then we put it in the room, in the conference room, and that was about the size of a typical bedroom. Not a master bedroom, but just like a 10 by 10 or 10 by 12 kind of room, and it filled the room and smelled great. Christine is asking, do we have to wait until August?
You do.
He means that in the most loving way.
Most loving way, most encouraging way. That is one of the other blessings of going to Scentsy Family Reunion, is that when they release a new product,
at times,
not always, but at times, we get to sell it a little bit early. So they have given those that went to Reunion the opportunity to sell 5 of these in the month of August. And it's not yet August, and we've sold 2 so far. So we're well on our way. But just a little bit about how it works. Really simple. Here's the pod. You drop it in. Oh, but I wanted to change the scent. You take it out. But I want that scent back. You put it back in. Oh, I want a little bit more strength. I mean, that's nice, but I want it stronger. Oh, well, you put another pod in it. It holds 2. You can run it with 1.
Did
you
you
can
tell
run it with 2.
them that they could order it September 1st?
I don't think I specifically said that.
Yeah.
September 1st.
You can order it September 1st. Everybody can order September 1st. I would assume whilst, oh no, wait, that's in August. Never mind, ignore what I was about to say. 10% off month.
So I'm going to run this right now with just the 1 pod. Put that one back in there. Close it up. It's simple. 2 buttons. Just like our diffuser has 2 buttons. They don't want us doing too much complicated work. So, you hold that down. Oh, that's the wrong button. I forgot to tell you. It lights up. So,
oh, nice. You want to turn off the light switch?
Get my little stage tech. There we go.
Tiptoes through like
all right, so here, this is the basic color. And if I left it alone, it would slowly rotate through. It has 7 color options. Yeah, you can see it's changing there.
Oh, I see.
But I'm gonna change that just to go a little bit faster. No, don't turn it on yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you all the colors. So we can rotate through. You can see it's changing. Purple. There's very Scentsy scent color thing. What is that? Magenta? Fuchsia?
Pink.
I don't know. Pink. Yeah, it's pink. Red, white. I'm gonna leave it here because green is my color. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Elias, you can turn the light back on. Okay, so the right button is the one above it. Has a little picture of a fan blade on it. You hold that down, and a little indicator light comes on. And that lets you know that the fan inside is blowing. And it just blows air. Sorry.
And it starts like immediately. You can start smelling it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It smells great.
So it blows the air through the scented beads.
And we're not just saying that. I mean, you guys sell it, so it's not even like we're trying to convince you to
here,
buy
smell
it
for
from
yourself.
us. So, I mean, yeah, he does have jokes for days, Christine.
Anyway, so we can turn it off. It does have 2 settings also. The first one is the strong setting. You push the button again, and it disperses it slower. It turns it on and off. But I think that's everything you need to know about the Scentsy Go. Covered by the same lifetime warranty that every other Scentsy product has.
Elizabeth has a question.
What would you like to know?
If you go on a cruise or traveling by air, should you pack it in your checked bag or can you pack it in your carry-on?
You know, that's a good question. I don't work for TSA, so I can't answer that exactly.
We can probably find out on the reunion page because I bet some people had to fly back, and we can ask. So we'll get back to you on that. I don't know yet that answer, but it would be perfect for a cruise room for sure. Because, when you're on that 7-day cruise in Spain and Italy and France, and you just want a little piece of home with you, this would be the perfect, because it's so easy to
going to
carry.
Rome. Rome. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
We're just a little excited if you can't tell.
Yeah. Did I have anything else about that? I think that was it.
No, nothing on that. Any other questions while you got them on here? I mean, the Go is so easy. Wax and warmers the kids could do as they get older. But this, truly they can do. And it's so easy.
Also forgot to mention about the Go. So you see right here, this is a rose gold band that it has. It's going to come out in 2 color options. So you can get the rose gold or you can get a silver band. I personally would have preferred the silver band, but this is the one they gave us for free for going to Reunion. So kind of going to take the free thing. I think that's all I've got.
I like the rose gold.
because she's a girl.
I don't think that's completely it. Normally, I'm a big Silver fan, you know.
That's true.
I like them both. Okay, it's going to take me a few minutes to get back on the other question. So if there's no other questions, I guess we'll sign off if James has nothing else.
I've got nothing else.
So seriously, though, if you want to print off, or if you want to earn the trips, I can't talk suddenly, you have to make a plan. I'm just going to be straightforward and honest. There's really, I've met maybe 1 or 2 people that have said, I accidentally earned it, had no idea what I did. And they were brand new people, so they accidentally earned it because they hit shooting star levels and all that stuff, right? Okay, so you guys are not in that boat. So if you want to earn them, you're not in that boat. Anyways, if you want to be in that boat, literally the boat, or the Scentsy Family Reunion, either one, you've got to make a plan. And so that's what this form is for. And it's definitely set up for you to succeed, but it is going to take work. The trips are not earned easily, but you truly will find success in your business if you work the incentive plan.
Right. One thing I actually got to say about that is some of you may be thinking, well, yeah, you're directors. Of course you get the trip all the time. Well, we haven't actually earned any trip as a director. We were
That's
a director.
Not true. The last one.
We promoted to director, and that was one of the things that gave us.
So we have been on 5 trips, and only one of them we were directors.
Yeah, and with our first trip, we were at lead.
I want to say we were lead, and then we were star, and then we were superstar consultant.
Yeah.
So this is also a really good time to promote. We've promoted every fall just about. Because we've grown our team, so by adding people to our team, which gets you points, and then that helps you promote also.
We don't know how many points you get for promoting yet?
It's on the workstation in the news tab.
You just didn't put it in here yet.
This was not my form.
I know, but you wrote into this one. I didn't know if you'd written it.
Well, because there's no room for me to write all the different promotions. I
personally think she could have done it, but she just chose not to make me look bad.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, it doesn't?
We can't promote to those levels. I only put on here our stuff.
Oh, yeah, we're not likely to be star directors anytime soon. Right?
We will be, but
not for this
year.
trip.
Yeah.
I guess we could if
I was
a few of you would like to promote to director.
Yeah. Hey, it is doable.
We're okay with that.
It is doable. But you want to grow your team major if you can do that.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're just babbling now. Yeah. Thanks for sticking on with us. We had 7 people most of that time. So you guys are awesome. We love you guys. I truly hope you guys know how much we care about you and that we are here to help you guys succeed. So please let us know how we can help you because we want that. And James is he will happily talk to any husbands that need some encouragement, motivation. You're always welcome to bring your family over and hang out with us for dinner some night if you'd like. So just let us know, okay?
One more thing.
Yes.
2 guys walked into a bar. The third one ducked.
Wow. This is what I get when he does a live video, y'all. Christy, we love you guys. Bye. Have a good night, everybody.